Then some sequencer instruction is there. One is SQI, SQO, and SQL. SQI is detect when a step is complete, and SQO set output conditions for the next step, and SQL is load reference condition into the sequencer array. Then program control instructions. There is various program control instructions. uh, JM, jump label, JSR, JXR, return, subroutine, TND, MCR, UID, UIE, SFR, SFP, event, AFI, EOT, and NOF. This JSR, return, subroutine, only these three instruction is available for the function block, and other is not available for the function block. In the structure text, there is JSR, return, subroutine, TND, event, UID, UOT, SFR, UIE, SFP. These are the available for the structure text. We can see the JMP and label. These instructions we need to use combined uh, to jump from one routine to another routine, or from one rung to another rung. We are using this jump and label instruction, and both have same tag name uh, and same description for the jump and label. This working with the combination. And jump to separate routine, pass data to the routine, execute the routine, and returns to result. If we want to jump from one routine to another routine, we are going to use this JSR instruction, and if you go come back to the routine, then we are using the subroutine instruction, SBR routine. Where we want to jump, there we are going to configure this SBR instruction, and at the end of this SBR routine, we are going to configure this return instruction, which is written again into the JSR. And jump to an external routine is the JXR. For the from one task to another task we want to jump, then we are going to use this JXR instruction. And this TND is very important instruction. If you terminate program in between, or if you don't want to execute a further program, then we are going to use TND instruction. This TND instruction mark a temporary end that halts routine execution. It stops the execution of the routine, and it goes back from that TND instruction. If this we are going to use this TND instruction, that time most of the time we need to use this jump and label instruction. This instruction mostly used for the execution of batch cycle or batch division. There is multiple recipes, multiple uh, processes. That time we can use this TND instruction. Disable all the rungs in the section of logic. You can disable the particular execution of that particular rungs then by using this MCR instruction. With this MCR instruction, disable that logic in that particular rung. Disable user task. If you use this UID instruction, it disable your task, and if you use again UIE instruction, then it will enable your task. These both are you working with together. And then pause a sequential function chart. For the pausing of sequential function chart, we are going to use this SFP instruction. And reset a sequential function chart, we are using this SFR instruction. And EOT is the end a transition for the sequential function chart. This is EOT instruction. Then event, trigger the execution of an event task, is the event instruction. And AFI is the disable a rung. If you have some logic, and if you don't want to execute that particular logic, you can apply this AFI instruction and you can stop that particular rung execution by using this AFI instruction. uh, this NOP instruction insert a placeholder in the logic. If you don't have any operation, then you can use this NOP instruction. Then for break instruction, there is a for and break instruction. There is a two loop instruction is there. For instruction repeatedly execute a routine. By using this for instruction, you can execute multiple programs by using same logic. You can save your controller size, you can save your you can reduce your file size. If you have over the you have multiple functionality of the motor or pump or alarms like that, that functionality you can execute by using this for loop. The similar for loop we can use for the uh, like a C language, structure text language. The for loop we can use in the ladder also, that for loop. And B break instruction that terminate the repeated execution of a routine. If routine is execution multiple times, if you want to break that routine, then you can use the BRK instruction. Return to the for instruction, you can use the return instruction. The special instruction is FBC, DDT, DTR and PID. This is not available with the uh, function block, not available with the structure text. It's only available with the ladder. This is wrong actually. This is only available with the ladder. This FBC, DDT, DTR and PID. We can see the description. FBC is the compare data against a known good reference and record any mismatches by using this FBC instruction. DDT is the compare data against known good reference, record any mismatches and update the reference to match the sources. These are the most instruction used in the batch process or pharmaceutical process. This instruction going to use. The DTR is the pass the source data through mask and compare the result to reference data, then write the source into the reference for the next comparison. And PID is the, all of you know about the PID controller. Then the trigonometric instructions like sine, cosine, tan, sine is cosec or like that, ATN, tangent, ATN tangent value. These are the trigonometric instruction. There is advanced math instructions. Then natural log, xpy is the rise of value to the power another value. These both are available for the ladder and structure text, not available for the functional block. Math conversions and instructions. There is a conversion instruction is there to convert radians into degree and degree to radians. Then BCD value TOD instruction is there, integer value to BCD value. Then BCD value to integer value, FRD. Then remove the fractional part of that value, you can use the TRN instruction, truncate instruction. Then ASCII instruction we are not going to use. string instruction not going to use. Debug instruction, debug instruction. There is a BPT and TPT instruction for debugging. Stop program emulation when running is true. Run is true. Log data you select when run is true. That's TPT instruction. There is a license instruction is there to identify license detail on the, if you want to show the details of the license on the web, SCADA or HMI, you can use this license instruction and you can show that license detail on the SCADA like that. The function block and structure text, they don't have this functionality. There is common attribute instruction, common attributes, functional block attributes. You can go through the common attributes.